welcome to Swenson Pitch on the East Campus of Bridgewater State University for today's NCAA non-conference matchup featuring the visiting Lynx of Lesley University and your Bears of Bridgewater State University. And now, here are your starting lineups. First, for the Lynx of Lesley. Starting in goal, a senior from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, number 35, Audrey Calhoun. On defense, a senior from Torrance, California, number 3, Alex Caruth. A forward, junior from Chatsworth, California, number 9, Haley Carrillo-Hayes. In the midfield, a freshman from Novato, California, number 11, Zoe Cortez. A forward, sophomore from Winchester, Virginia, number 16, Lauren Rudolph. On defense, a sophomore from Rancho Santa Margarita, California, number 19, Sophia Masuko. A forward, sophomore from Buffalo Grove, Illinois, number 20, Abby Kalu. On defense, a sophomore from Miami, Florida, number 21, Isabella Dana. In the midfield, a senior from Westland, Oregon, number 22, Callie Masters. In the midfield, a junior, Ventura, California, number 26, Katie Dinger. And on defense, a sophomore from Rancho Santa Margarita, California, number 30, Sasha Porter. The head coach for Lesley is Paul Vasconcelos. He is in his 12th season coaching the Lynx. And now for your Bears of Bridgewater State University. Starting in goal, a freshman from Bristol, Rhode Island, number 0, Logan Levesque. At forward, a freshman from Somerset, Massachusetts, number 4, Abigail Shea. On defense, a junior from Northborough, Massachusetts, number 8, Megan Keller. A forward, senior from Norton, Massachusetts, number 11, Michelle Belcher. On defense, a graduate student from Hawthorne Woods, Illinois, number 14, Molly Mishler. In the midfield, a senior from Situate, Rhode Island, number 15, Delaney Langton. A midfielder from a junior from East Bridgewater, Massachusetts, number 19, McKenna Lassard. On defense, a junior from East Bridgewater, Massachusetts, number 20, Sydney Dewhurst. On defense, a freshman from Northeastern Massachusetts, number 21, Lauren Selmer. And on defense, a sophomore from Plymouth, Massachusetts, number 22, Bailey Brown. In the midfield, a sophomore from Marlborough, Massachusetts, number 26, Mia Chrysofides. The head coach for the Bears is alum Yasmina Carvalho in her 9th season. She is assisted by Renee Trudeau, Lauren D'Souza, and Kelly Souza. Officials for today's contest are Gerald Hogan, Yves Genti, and Maynard Sangster. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everyone and welcome to Swenson Field. We're here for a non-conference soccer match between the Lesley University soccer team versus your Bridgewater State Bears. The Bears come in with a record of 1-1-1 and Lesley comes in with a score of 1-2. So it should be a good matchup here today as Bridgewater comes off a fantastic win, I'd say, for Suffolk University, being 5-0. I'm Olivia Jeddick and I'll be joined by
David Souza. In the last game, we saw Bridgewater winning 5-0. In that game, Michelle Belcher scored 2 goals for the team, joined by Aaron Clancy, Bailey Brown, and Olivia Robards, the freshman.
Yeah, you saw a lot of contributions last game from the Bears, so hopefully today we'll see a little bit of that as they will face off here against Lesley. So it should be a good non-conference matchup on a beautiful day. You know, a little bit warm here in Swenson Field, but can't beat it. So we'll see the teams are heading out here onto the field and getting ready to kick things off.
Starting in goal today for the Bears, we have the freshman out of Bristol, Rhode Island, Logan Levesque.
And that'll be something to look at as the Bears are starting a freshman in goal, and Lesley has a steady senior in there, Calhoun from. We also mentioned we were talking here before the broadcast. She's from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, so not too close to home. She made her journey all the way out here to Lesley University.
Good to mention the height difference between these goalies. Logan Levesque only 5'4", but Audrey Calhoun is a whopping 5'8", which is
Yes.
pretty in touch. She's like one of the tallest players on the team. She's tied for second, third probably, behind number 14 Grace Mandel and number 27 Jolie Gobrel.
And not to mention the Lesley Lynx came off. They're coming off a loss. They actually lost to number 6 MIT. They lost 4-0. So definitely facing one of the better teams in Division III soccer. So they're coming off a 4-0 loss. So one team's coming off a loss, another's coming off a win. So we'll see how both teams kind of react here in this opening kickoff. It looks like Bridgewater is going to get things started here, and it looks like we have number 15, Delaney Langton, about to kick the ball back to her teammate, and they're going to get things started, and they're going to send the ball long immediately to number 21, Selmayer, a freshman from Northeastern Mass, and that will tail out of bounds. So maybe that's a strategy here early on. Maybe Bridgewater wants to test their speed against the Lynx.
Yeah, if you have a chance to keep the ball in your opponent's territory, your chance of scoring increases dramatically. So if you keep the ball deep in their territory, you will have a better chance of winning.
So we'll see a goal kick here from Calhoun will sail pretty wide, and Delaney Langton again will make a nice play on the ball. And now number 11, Belcher, who had 2 goals last game for the Bears, will now she's gotten past her defender. She gets all the way into the box and crosses it in. Good opportunity there for the Bears.
It was excellent kick there by Sasha Porter, the sophomore out of Rancho Santa Margarita in California.
Because usually when the ball gets in your box like that, you're on defense. You just want to kick it out as far as you can and clear the ball and get it out of that little danger zone in there for the box.
Absolutely.
Let's see if the Bears can settle in here. Now they're kind of passing backwards, trying to gain some ground, and eventually they'll kick it back to the goalkeeper, who will look to settle things here.
Great clear there by lead number 15.
Now Belcher's kind of on a breakaway on her own. She's kind of waiting for some teammates to come up with her. Now she crosses it, but someone right to the defense. Ball goes right back in. A nice header, but Calhoun's right there to collect it. So even early on here, we've seen a lot of aggression immediately from the Bears, just sending the ball long and saying, we can outrun you. So we'll see how much that tactic will continue to work for these Bears.
Bears are doing great at maintaining possession of the ball. They're not really letting Lesley get any sort of positioning on them.
And now number 20, Kalu, made a nice little run there for the Lynx, but was unable to track it down, so that'll lead to another goal kick here.
Just looking to kick it long here. Decently sized kick. Here, Creo Hayes looking for a pass. Stolen. Abigail Shea with the ball, passing it up.
It's a good idea right there. Nice idea by Shea to try to get it to Belcher, but a little bit too strong in between defenders there against the Lynx. And, you know, as we see as this game, you know, is starting to pick up here a bit. More and more fans are starting to pile in. It's a beautiful day out on this Saturday.
A beautiful Saturday, a beautiful day for college soccer, you know?
Yeah.
Or football, if you want to.
Football,
if you
yeah.
want to go that way.
Ball goes out of bounds, and that will reward a Bears throw-in, which will quickly. Now the ball's just kind of ping-balling all over the place here. Let's see what team can kind of get possession. That will be Langton, who will try to get up to Belcher. Belcher still has possession of the ball going up the left side. That will kind of be tapped away by a defender. The Langton has the ball back. Seems a pattern. A lot of their offense will go through Langton in the middle.
Absolutely. Delaney Langton, it was a threat, especially last year. It was a threat to the opposing offense. She still got that power today and this year.
Nice takeaway by Lauren Selmayer. She took that ball right away to earn possession, but was taken right back by Lesley. But now Dewhurst has tons of time in the back, and will try to get back to Langton. Langton's battling right now. Possession will be won by Lazard of BSU. And we're seeing right now, it's kind of hard for us to name all the names as they're going, but they're just seems like they're trying to figure each other out here early on.
Try to get at least some sort of like dominance, like
Yeah.
somewhat. See how good they can do at passing. See what passes they can make, what passes they can't.
Exactly.
What each team will allow, what each team won't allow. Hopefully be able to use that to advantage later in the game.
Now Leslie's kind of building up a little bit of a run here, as you know their midfield is strong now with the ball is number 11.
Callie Masters passing it out. Isabella Dana.
Dana has a nice chip into the middle, which is quickly broken up by like 3 Bears defenders. Instantly collapsed on that one. It'll be shot on net. Nice save by the keeper there. Even though it was right at her, sometimes those can be a little bit tricky. So a nice early save for her to get her momentum going. She's going to...
The freshman Levesque getting her gloves on there, making an excellent save and delivering it way past midfield.
It's a nice chip by Belcher to Shea, who still kept it in. That's a nice job by her.
We're chasing on the ball. Ball gets kicked to Sydney Selmayer. Selmayer passes it out.
And you can kind of hear the girls yelling at the floor, easy, easy. Like, make the easy, simple pass. Don't go for the home run ball every time, which is a good strategy to kind of settle down. You know, at the beginning of the game, you might have some nerves, and you might, you know, go for the home run ball a bit. So it's good that they're, you know, playing through each other. And I've kind of noticed more from Bridgewater that they like to play through their midfield. Lesley, the same. You know, it's a good idea. Build through your middle. Then you can, you know, pass it out to your wings and get the ball through.
Both teams have yet to develop their strategy so far, but they're building it. They're figuring it out as they go. I'm sure they have a game plan that they worked on in practice, but this is their chance to sort of figure each other out, see in game what they can do.
Right, and the Bears were able to earn a corner, which will be taken by number 15, Delaney Langton. So we'll see what kind of strike she can deliver here into the box. See if someone can make a nice run, put it in the back of the net. Nice ball by her. Floats into the middle. Good header. That'll sail out of bounds. So a nice cross by Langton there.
It was wide right of the net, but
it's a good idea.
It was a great effort there to try to get a score there, an early score. Those corners can be very, very, very beneficial for the team if they're done
It's good
properly.
set
Properly
offense.
executed.
Those and free kicks are good ways, easier ways to help you know, any team score.
Passing it out. Oh, excellent move there. Covered by the Bears.
Langton's got the ball again, and she tries to get up, but she's quickly cut off
Stolen by
by
Porter.
Porter, and there'll be a shot on net. It's a nice reaction by Porter there to kind of step in that front of that ball instead of Shea winning the ball. Porter did and had an opportunity as a shot on net.
That was an excellent hit. Just a bit too high. Hit the crossbar of the football post, but that's not the sport we're playing. So. Belcher with the ball, passing it out. Excellent steal there by Belcher to make a play on that.
Yeah, Belcher, you can see right off the bat, Belcher and Shea are very pesky up front, very aggressive, and that's what you wouldn't want to see with your forwards, be able to run on the ball and put pressure on the defenders.
So you want to be able to see your players be able to make plays on the ball.
Exactly.
It's Link's ball here. Try to send it out. Looking for the opportunity. It finds a Bridgewater defender. Running right past the defense.
I thought Belcher was just going to run through both of them there and snag that ball. But a nice play by the Lynx defense. And then Dewhurst tried to clear it, but that was quickly broken up by Kalu. Nicely by her part.
Bailey Brown running it down. Out of bounds. Throwing it in. Next opportunity here.
Nice cross.
So close to being a goal there.
Oh,
It
everyone was celebrating, but it looks like
looked like a goal, but it was just out. I don't even know what was going on there.
and it looks like apparently it's going to be called a goal here.
Well,
There's a little bit of
right.
confusion here by the referee's part.
It did look like a goal from where we were sitting.
Yeah, and it was kind of like everyone stopped, but then the ball was loose still, and then they kept playing, so it was a little bit confusion here.
Yeah, I like that also, but that was excellent. They took the opportunity. They had a good opportunity. They scored with it.
Very nice job by the Bears. Belcher again being pesky, running through and making a nice cross into the middle.
Ooh, look at the Vex falling, but only after saving the ball there. It was excellent play there by both sides. Great defense, great offense. Ball gets set well over.
Another nice
half
play right
field.
there by Levesque, the goalkeeper. I wanted to mention that quickly. There was a lot of traffic immediately after that goal. Lesley came right down and was right there. Nice play back to the goalkeeper there by number 21. Selmayer plays it back to her keeper.
Denger tries to head the ball, but just short of it.
Bridgewater State goal scored by number 4, Abby Shea.
Back. So Michelle Belcher, 2 goals in the last game and an assist in this game. Now the Bears are trying to score again. They have an opportunity, pass it in. Finds a leak.
So you heard that here, folks. The first goal of the day was for the Bears, and that'll be by number 4, Abigail Shea, who also I believe, did she score last game? Oh, I know Belcher scored 2, but Belcher was one of them that assisted, and also Bailey Brown. Both of those names were also contributors to last game.
Shea did not score last game. The other scorers last game were Erin Clancy, Bailey Brown, and Olivia Robarge. But Michelle Belcher with 2 goals and an assist in 2 games. Very impressive.
So we're seeing here right away some big contributions from Shea Belcher and then Delaney Langton in the middle there. So a lot of good plays so far here for the Bears. Hopefully they can, keep it going and keep working through that middle. And I think that's been really helping their game plan.
Better try to keep the ball in. Throw it in this time to Belcher. Ball is out on Belcher. Keep possession.
Looks like there was a bit of a collision there, but the ball was won nicely by Molly Mishler.
Excellent move there by Mishler to keep the ball. Belcher finds the ball.
Belcher has a nice cross there. Shoot it! That was a close job right there. She was right there to shoot it. Everyone in the crowd was yelling, shoot it. But it was a nice collapse there by the Lynx defense once again.
Great defense will win you this game, especially when there's very hard, very difficult defense to break.
A great ball right there by Langton, trying to hook up with Shea. That'll send it out of bounds, and that'll be Lynx possession on the throw-in.
Finding a good outlet to pass to will create better offense, better offensive opportunities to score. Recovered by the Lynx. Looking for a pass. Isabella Dana sends it down. It was found by Dewars. Bunch making a play, passing it out.
We're seeing now the Lynx are really stringing some passes together, but that, as I say that, will be broken up. And a nice ball to Belcher.
Misplaced pass there, but would have been excellent had it been able to connect.
Very nice ball, but just had a little too much on it for Belcher. Right idea. And you know what? In the opening kickoff, we saw them send the ball to Shea Long, and now we kind of know why. They're kind of flexing their speed here a little bit on the Lynx.
And Shea already with a goal today, hoping to get another one for their team. Belcher finds it. Belcher sends it up to Shea. Shea mishandles it. Good defense there by the Lynx. It was Lynx ball. Isabella Dana passing it out. Finds Lauren Lacey. Lauren Lacey sending it deep. Stolen by Megan Keller. Great play, great defensive play there by the Bears. Whistle, Bears ball.
And another nicely sent ball, and Belcher's right there to heckle, as I like to say, the Lynx defense as much as she can. To Langton there again to return it back to Belcher. That'll quickly be broken up.
Good job keeping the ball in play there. These teams are working the sidelines. If they keep the ball inbounds on that sideline play, you can make a lot of plays, find a lot of outlets on the outside, keep the ball away from your opponent. Ball gets sent in.
That was nicely broken up by the Lynx on defense. I believe that was number 21, Dana. Some nice technical moves and footwork by Carrillo Hayes there to avoid the Bears. Now you can see a little bit the Lynx are getting comfortable in their passing and their game plan and making some good runs. And both teams are playing good offense and defense here.
Shea loses the ball there. It's stolen by Porter for making a pass. Bunch trying to make a play. Lose the ball.
Nice long ball there to Belcher.
Porter with the ball, making a pass. Abikalu with it, taking the
Nice
shot.
ball.
Looking Levesque was able to recover.
Maybe she was looking, I don't know if that was necessarily a shot on net, but maybe she was looking for her teammates to make runs onto the ball. Either way, it was a good ball and a nice play by Levesque. She'll send it right around midfield to now be sent out of bounds. It's going to be Bears throw in here. Looks like we're going to have a sub coming in. Number 26 is coming out.
Maybe Christophides.
And then it looks like number 24, Jenna Sweeney, a freshman from Wilmington, Mass, will come in. Her first touch will send it out of bounds.
Porter with the throw in, looking for a teammate. Trying to make traffic. Covered by the Bears. Belcher looking for positioning.
Belcher again applying a ton of pressure. Now land out of bounds for a Bears throw in, and a quick throw in right there by Selmayer again, just to put the pressure on.
Jenna Sweetie misses the header. Selmayer gets the ball back.
Selmayer again will have another shot at this to throw it in.
She can get really good at this by the end of the day.
Yeah, I know, getting some practice in. Oh, nice ball. She could just have gotten that over. Had some good distance on it.
Bounce on Porter. Shea with the throw in. And it's going to be Delaney Langton with throw in. Ball finds Porter. Porter sends it out. Excellent tackling there by the Bears. Out of bounds.
Some real aggressive play from both squads on that one. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. And looks like Sasha Porter is going to take it here for the Lynx.
The Lynx passing it around. Finds number 11, Zoe Kurtaz. Kurtaz passes it up. Abby Kahlo.
A nice move right there by Kalu to just go right by a couple Bears defenders.
Langton finding a good opening.
So Langton was just fighting through all the Lynx players here to get that ball.
Belcher broke up that pass, maybe not on purpose, but ooh, nice play there. Let's get out.
Belcher now has the ball. Basically was being triple teamed. There'll be a shot on goal.
Mishandled, but still saved by Audrey Calhoun. There was a misplay there by the defense of the Lynx. Almost could have been disastrous, but luckily they have a great goalie in Audrey Calhoun there.
Yeah, so now Langton will be rewarded yet another corner we've seen from her first one. She has a nice hooking ball into the box, so let's see if maybe someone can make a run and connect on another goal here for the Bears.
Here's the opportunity.
See Shea back post. Trying to, ooh, wow.
Header just high.
That was a nice ball right there. And
great trajectory, just a little too high.
Dewhurst, just a little too high, but had some nice height and power and speed behind it, so that would have definitely been an issue if that caught iron. Looks like we got a couple subs here. Looks like Shea came off, and I'm not sure who the other player was that came off, but a couple new Bears are appearing onto the field. It looks like number 23, Sydney Souza, is coming in. Souza is a sophomore from Dartmouth, Massachusetts.
There's a goalie kick. Looking for a spot to kick his ball to. Cullen has the power to send it halfway across the field. She nearly does. Ball finds number 20, Cindy Dewhurst. Logan Levesque sending it out.
We can see the intensity is starting to pick up here for the Lynx and the Bears.
We're seeing aggression on both sides. There was a collision there on the ball, but
Now there'll be a throw in here by Selmayer.
out of bounds. Bears ball. Selmayer again. Going to throw it in. Selmayer recovers it with her head falling over.
And there was a foul right there, an obvious shove in the back. There was kind of a delayed whistle there. And the foul was on number 20, Abby Kalu, which will leave here a free kick by number 20, Sydney Dewhurst.
Dewhurst looking to send it deep. Good defense by the Lynx, setting it up. Shea's just faster. Was that Shea? Part of that was.
And a
Megan
nice broken
Keller.
up play. I believe that was by Keller, Megan Keller, a junior from Northborough, Mass. So nice play by her, potentially breaking up a breakaway there for Lesley. Oh, good opportunity right there for Sweeney, the freshman from Wilmington. She was dancing her way around the goal line there. Shot.
Excellent save. Getting on the ground, putting her body on the line by Audrey Calhoun. She let one get past her, but every other time it's been pretty good. And that was a very confusing play when it was a goal, so you can't really blame her for that. I think the Bears were sure it was a goal.
Yeah.
Finds Keller. Keller finds Belcher. Belcher taking it up.
Really nice play right there by Belcher. She's gonna take it all the way and earn another corner here for the Bears, and see if Delaney Langton can deliver another good opportunity here. We'll look out for number 20, Dewhurst, who's on the end of that header that nearly was another goal for the Bears.
With less than 20 minutes remaining in this first half, so it's already seen a successful corner.
Yeah, seen a lot of action here.
We might see a second one here.
Nice
Belcher.
turn, potential turn, but a nice breakup right there by. Looks like maybe number 21, Dana, with a nice breakup there in the corner.
Selmayer with great defense. Porter with it. Passed it up to
Some
Cortez.
good combo passing. That was a nice save right there by Kalu, which will eventually go nowhere, right to the goalkeeper.
Less looking to send this deep.
A little bit over half field. Now go right out of bounds. That was off the foot of Souza. Looks like we're going to have two subs here coming in for Lesley. Number 11 and number 19 are going to exit for the Lynx.
Sasha Porter waiting for her time to throw it in.
And it looks like we got number 0. Reed's going to enter. And number 5, Wensheimer, both going to enter here for the Lynx.
Bears ball. Selmayer with the throw in. Keep the ball inbounds as Belcher. Excellent move. Belcher's faster. She has opportunity here. Great play again by Calhoun.
Good left foot there. I think even though that kind of went off the hands of Calhoun, I think she was kind of looking for people to crash the net there, and that would have been an easy stick in. But regardless, they get rewarded a corner here. Another one.
Calhoun just got in the way of the ball, didn't let it get in.
Yeah, yep.
She couldn't grab it, but she was able to deflect it. That's
Exactly.
all you need.
DeLinkton will send another corner here. Good high ball. Oh,
Oh, saved by the Lakes.
multiple
McKay.
saves, and that will go out of bounds. Wow. Lots of action there. Multiple saves at the net for the Lynx. One by a field player, and the other one was made by Calhoun, which will result in a goal kick.
Very high kick. Not quite on target.
It looks like we're going to have another sub here for the Lynx, and Denger, number 26, will exit.
Calhoun looking to send it. It finds the Bears. The Bears looking to pass it again, make a play. Pass broken up by the Lakes. The Bears recover. Belcher looking to make a play. Stop by Rachel Weinzimmer. Heads nearly colliding there.
Some good touches by all the Bears players that have touched it in this possession. Belcher's looking to send the ball along. Now she'll kind of hang on to it.
Belcher using her footwork. Finding Molly Mishler. Ball's taken out of bounds. Bears ball. Megan Keller with the throw in. Looking to send it deep. Aaron Clancy making a run for it. Has had to go in the last game. And just right of the goal. That looked good from where I was, but it was just right. Would have been an excellent play. Would have been 2 goals in two games for
Very
Clancy
nice.
there.
Very nice run there by number 10, Aaron Clancy, a senior from Middletown, Rhode Island. Just barely grazed that side of the net. That was almost 2-0 Bears right there.
As soon as she got ahead, you just turn on the Jets and try to make a run for it. Excellent play, just wide right.
Hopefully she can now keep that aggressiveness. You know, she's seen one almost go in, and nice steal right there by interception by DeLinkton.
Passing around. Oh, falling over.
Looks like there's going to be a penalty, and it looks like Clancy, and so the Lynx now will have a free kick.
Clancy falling over that play, trying to maintain aggression, but you can't maintain aggression and get a foul.
So the free kick will be right around the 40.
It'll only hurt your team if you keep getting called for penalties. It'll only hurt the team. So you want to try to stay aggressive while staying clean as well.
Yeah, you see now a lot. You know, a lot of the fouls are from arms and too much pushing. Belcher
with the opportunity. Broken up by number 22, Callie Masters.
We've seen lots of times here now. It's been between Belcher and Clancy, both having great opportunities right in front of the net.
These defenses have really shown up today. The Bears' offense has been firing on all cylinders. The ball has barely ever even seen their territory for more than probably 30 seconds. Ball gets sent away. By Jenna Sweeney. Jenna Sweeney passes it. Removes it. Big save. Belcher. That's out on the Lynx. Megan Keller throwing it in. Finding Sweeney. Sweeney gets collided with, I believe, number 6, Izzy O'Hagan. Sydney Dewhurst with a free kick.
We'll see if they can draw up something, a good play here. Make some runs off of each other. You can see them all kind of like circling in an area, getting ready to make a run. Nice ball. Looks like there was an offsides call, and the Bears, I'm not quite sure who, because there was so many. They were all in the same area.
Could have been anyone.
Yeah, but regardless, it was an offsides call. So Calhoun will take the free kick.
Calhoun looking to send it. Well over midfield. Covered by Molly Mishler. And stolen by Tatiana Ledesma. Kick is high and bounds. Out of bounds, Bears ball. Oh, never mind. Lynx ball. Once again, I believe that's Lynx ball again. You know, when you play the sideline, you can make great plays, but the chances of the ball going out of bounds are increased.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk, but it's a good plan if you want to use the whole field, you know what I mean? Like, really stretch the defense.
Absolutely. Ball gets sent out.
Now the ball's kind of playing ping pong a bit here between both teams.
Looking like a play. Recovered.
Good pressure by Morin. She still has the good pressure, but the ball will deflect off of her, which will result in a goal kick.
Madeline Morin showing off her speed, trying to apply pressure on, I believe that is number 21, Isabella Dana. Lucy Calhoun waiting for her time. Taking her time with it. Sends it. Finds Clancy. Out of bounds. Lynx maintain possession. Advance again on the Lynx. And that is Bears ball. Jenna Sweeney looking to throw it up with Lynx ball.
Yeah, no, there was a little bit of confusion there. I was waiting. I was like, whose ball is it?
Sweeney was ready to put it in there, but now we got Lynx moving down the field. Trying to get past the defense of, I believe that is the number 8. That is Megan Keller. Megan Keller, a real defensive stalwart for this team. Really stands her ground. When she's in position, she's not leaving.
That ball will be nicely cleared by Dewhurst. It'll go out of bounds, but good clearance by her just to get the ball out of the zone, reset the Bears defense. Nice play through the middle. Good ball. Now number 3. Conrad had it, but a nice play again by Calhoun, kind of coming out of her net, being aggressive.
Keller looking to make a play with it. Gets out of bounds. Lynx waiting for the opportunity. Lynx setting it in. Ledesma looking to apply pressure, but the Bears steal it. Take it down the field. It's Dewhurst with it. Sending it in. That's Dana sending it back. Goalie kick for Audrey Calhoun, who's had a great game so far today. Let one go past her, but again,
Yeah.
a lot of confusion. So,
We'll
gonna
see,
send
we'll see Calhoun probably again send this ball away to the half. A little bit short from half field, but pretty much there.
so she was looking for her spot. She found it.
Then we just got a double header off of one bear to one link. This will send the ball. It looks like number 7, Bunch, has the ball for the Lynx.
Oh, push. Unable to recover it. Jenna Sweeney falling over there. But
Feels like Sweeney's all over the field right now.
Clancy with it. But very aggressive by Lesley.
Clancy will send it up to Conrad. A good ball to Conrad, but really no one's there. But there'll be a quick charge here by Selmayer. She'll be rewarded the throw-in.
Kalu showing her speed and trying to keep that ball in bounds. There's no use. Selmayer putting pressure on Kalu. Porter passing it back to Porter. Porter looking to make a play. Sending it up.
Good touch. Good
Cindy
touch away
Dewhurst.
there by Dewhurst. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Souza with it. Covered by Weinzheimer.
Get it to Delaney Langton. Try to make a play. Now the ball is in Sweeney's foot. She's trying to dance around the defenders there. There's 3 of them on her.
Ariana Bunch passing it up. Finds a teammate, Kurtaz. Out of bounds ball. Belongs to the Lynx. Sending it in. Oh, great steal.
I was gonna say, yeah, some big explosion right there. Bit of a collision between 2 players, and the ball eventually be won back by Keller. Now that ball is going to be carried up the sideline. It looks like Clancy, and there was a call, and it will be looks like it's going to be a free kick here for the Lynx.
Both teams playing great defense. Each team hoping to break the other team's defense. As the ball gets kicked in. Langton with it. Ooh, recovered. Great footwork by Langton. Finding Clancy out of bounds. Clancy with the throw in. Sweeney with it. Finding Langton. Langton with it. Finds Dewhurst. Dewhurst
Nice ball
taking
by
a shot.
Dewhurst to take a shot. Quickly, both 2 Lynx collapsed on her immediately.
Shot was blocked by Dana. Porter has it. Porter finds Bunch. Bunch finding. Sending it deep. Selmayer covering it. Without sending it out. Ooh, stolen by the Lynx. 27, Julie Goebel. Clancy making excellent aggressive play there. Clancy
Play will
again.
continue. She just kind of was like, to the side.
Oh, there's an opportunity offside.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a lot of space between her and that last defender. So looks like Conrad will be flagged there for offsides, resulting in a free kick here. And looks like Calhoun will take it for the Lynx. We got about 2 minutes here left in the half.
Going sending it. Lesley gonna set it in. Julie Goebel kicking it out of bounds. Bears throwing it in. Oh. Now she's ready, throws it in. Finds Clancy over her head. That was an impressive pass. Out of bounds. Bears ball. Clancy throwing it in. Finds Conrad. Conrad finds Clancy. Finds Conrad. Conrad trying to take a play. Moving it in. Finds Sweeney. Sweeney takes the kick. And it's saved by Audrey Calhoun.
Pretty good left foot right there by Sweeney.
We have less than a minute remaining in this first half. As Calhoun sends it past the midfield. The Lynx trying to pass it around. Excellent block there. Selmer, excellent possession.
You can see the Lesley bench wasn't too happy with that. They were looking for a call there on the far right side.
The whistle was blown, and now it looks like
there is going to be indeed a call. Be a free kick here for Lesley.
they might not get a kick off in time. This is just off. Just left, and that'll do it for the first half of this game.
Good first half from both squads, but you can definitely see the tension was starting to rise between both ball clubs.
The lone goal from the Bears came off the legs of Abigail Shea on an errant defensive play from the Lynx. We will return in 15 minutes for the second half.
Hello and welcome back to Swenson Field as we are going to kick off the second half here between the Bears and the Lynx, as the score is 1-0 with the goal from number 4, Abigail Shea. She was the one who got into the scoring column here for the Bears. And we'll see, how the Lynx react here in the second half, what adjustments are going to be made. And as we saw throughout the first half here, we were talking about the aggressiveness and the tension was building here between these two squads, so that will make for a very interesting and competitive second half.
Absolutely. The Lynx have been very aggressive on defense, but they need to get more aggressive on offense. They have very few offensive possessions in the Bears' territory. The Bears have had possession on offense almost this entire game. If the Lynx want to turn this game around, they're going to have to take more opportunities on offense.
Yeah, you made a great point here. As the Bears were able to generate a ton of offense into the Lynx zone, we'll see if the Lynx can reciprocate that and do the same for themselves.
The second half is now underway. Dewhurst finding the ball. Running down the sideline. Broken up by the Lynx. Sent around. Good defense. Look for an outlet, passes it out.
And we're seeing some right away off the bat, some pretty good passing here from the Lynx, but nicely broken up, and now the ball will go right to number 24, Sweeney. Sweeney's just going through the Lynx left and right over here.
The Lynx have definitely gotten more aggressive.
The ball will be sent nicely into the zone and will be met.
Chase Livesey, I believe. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that.
Livesey, yeah. Made a nice play on the ball there for the Lynx. Nice clear out by number 14, Mishler. Ooh, big collision right there between two players. Ball will be sent to Delaney Laketon, who had her name called quite a bit first half. Nice aggressive play right there by Brown, who will get the throw in to Belcher. She's going to turn it middle and send the ball. Now reward them a throw in here.
Megan Keller with the throw in.
Keller's going to send it to Brown. We'll reward them another throw in. So now the Bears are really trying to build up possession here and see if Langton can throw it in the box and get a good opportunity.
Langton throwing it in.
Nice throw, but no one's there.
Shot was right.
A good one-timer try by Lazard.
I believe we're seeing a new goalie in goal for the Lynx. Number 1, Lauren Lacey, the sophomore from Colorado Springs.
Good idea to turn from Belcher, but not quite there. So now it'll be a foot race. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and Dewhurst will throw it in for the Bears. Went right off of Sweeney's face right there. Took a lot of bounds.
I believe it's Abby Callow throwing it in. Finds her teammate, Sweeney, with great defense. The Lynx have an opportunity. It's now. Wide right. I think she should look for a pass there.
Yeah, it was a little too far. If she has that range, great, but maybe just try to put it on target a little bit more.
Absolutely. Maybe she was looking for a pass, but probably would have been out offside.
Or someone to make a run, get open for.
Probably would have been outside had she done it. Now we got a goal kick.
That ball will find her way to Lazard. Back to Langton. Go to Brown. Nice little triangular passing by the Bears. That'll be cleared by number 14, Missler.
Oh, look at that speed from Belcher.
Belcher nearly got it. If there was a little bit off of that, that would have been a close call there.
Lauren Lacey, lucky she was able to get a hand on that. If that got past, that could have been a goal for Belcher. Belcher having herself a pretty good week so far. Last 2 games, 2 goals. This game she had an assist. Nearly got a foot to the face there. 26, Denger. Sweeney finding her teammate. That's Selmayer. Selmayer with the throw in. Find Sweeney.
Lots of collision. Sweeney was able to kind of get out of that. Good ball into
Belcher
the middle.
Position.
The Belcher can't quite get her foot on it. Just a hair off.
Another save by Lacey. Lacey looking to send it deep. Lynx taking advantage. It's Langton making a play.
Dangerous ball.
And Belcher. That's a tough call there. Blew the whistle. Belcher had an opportunity, but
Tough break right there for the Bears. Really tough call to see, but good aggressiveness by Belcher.
would have been a good opportunity for Belcher to get a 3rd goal in 2 games.
Yeah.
But
Big battle right there. It looks like there's gonna be a whistle. Looks like going
ball.
against Mishler. Too aggressive there, and it's gonna be a free kick here for the Lynx. Right around, a little close to half field, and it looks like Masters will take it for the Lynx.
Sends it deep.
Pretty good ball by her.
Headed again.
Good turn and good challenge won right there by
Lazard.
Lazard. She's just
Belcher with the ball again, trying to make another play with it.
Miss Belcher again.
Oh, just left of the goal. Had that been on target, that would have been a beautiful goal. The 3rd goal in 2 games.
Belcher just
For
pulled
Belcher.
out. She just
Pardon
pulled out
me.
her to-do kit by herself and just said, "I'm just gonna go past all the defenders," and just one step just to the left, the ball trickled.
Belcher is showing off her speed and her footwork there for
We're
a
gonna see a nice
beautiful
ball
position.
here again from Delaney Langton, hopefully into the box. Maybe we'll connect with someone.
Lynx hoping to prevent that. Langton trying to take a big kick at it, taking several steps back. Takes
A
a
nice
shot
ball.
and left of the goal.
And you can see that a big target for Langton has definitely got to be number 22 her. She's looking for her on that header. It's the 2nd time they've hooked up today, but the first one nearly being a goal.
Great possession there by the Bears. Unfortunately, it was all for naught.
Nice ball right there by Bachelor to Brown.
Ooh. Excellent play.
Nice
Oh.
ball. Good idea.
Curved right. I think had that not curved, that would have probably been a really nice kick.
Yeah,
on
Selmayer
target.
had a nice foot on that one. Just kind of curled the wrong way.
Lacey looking to send this steep.
Like we mentioned before, I feel like the Bears have kind of picked up where they left off in the first half, but even more firepower, being super aggressive.
Collision there between Tristan Gomes.
Good turn there by
and Taylor
Sweeney.
Reyes.
Will be tapped to Langton, but now that will trickle back over to Brown. Brown will be there on the misplay. Broken up by Selmayer. Langton will step in, but that'll be broken up again. Looks like Dewhurst will slide by her defender. Nicely played.
Finds Molly Mishler. Molly Mishler setting it up.
Tip it. Good tip. Up to Brown, who's got room to run on the side. She'll chip it in.
Looks for Belcher. Oh, missed pass. Unfortunate there. The Bears are able to recover. One Rudolph falling over.
Good ball. Into number 19. A great ball. Wide. And that'll be broken up by Porter. Regardless, that'll be a throw in here for the Bears.
Abigail Shea, the
Yeah, it was
freshman from Somerset, Mass.
Good
making a
ball.
play there.
Good ball to Shea. But it was nicely broken up by Porter. Ball will be passed to Sweeney. Nicely to Belcher, but that will be broken up again. That ball will be met in the middle by Delaney Langton.
Selmayer pass, his shot blocked. Out
That
of
ball will be
bounds.
smartly cleared right there.
It's going to be Bailey Brown sending it in. Out of bounds again.
Be another Bears throw in
Lynx.
by looks Brown. Nope, it's going to be Langton again.
Langton could really send these far. Gets Belcher. Belcher gets to Langton. Out of bounds.
That'll be tapped out again. It looks like
It is Link's ball. Number 12, Chase Livesey.
Brown will again throw it in.
Ball forced out.
Nicely leading there to Belcher.
Belcher always has excellent footwork on these possessions.
That play was nicely broken up by Lively.
Well, Selmayer loses it. Rudolph had to pass. Danger passes it to Masters. Masters passes it to Livesey. Lively finds Bergman. Bergman. Ball gets sent back. Out of bounds, Bears ball.
And now we'll see a throw in by Selmayer.
Selmayer with possibly your 30th throw in tonight.
That was nicely won back by Bergman for Lesley.
Lynx looking for an offensive possession, and they don't get it. Ball gets sent right back. Lacey recovers it.
Lacey will play it on the foot. That'll be broken up. See, Leslie's really trying to build now from the back and use their wings more on their offensive attack. But it's been pretty stout defense here by the Bears early.
Turnover after turnover. As
Some good defense, too, by the Bears. It just seems like every time they get close to the box, they collapse immediately.
the Bears do a great job of playing the sideline. They're forcing the Lynx to reposition. It's risky, but if you can just make the clock tick, eventually you might hit zero.
And a shot right there.
Wide, very wide right. But
It was a nice step in and a pretty decent play right there by Masters, who kind of cut off the pass and then fired a shot from well around the 30-yard line.
I can respect the attempt there.
Yeah, it was a good play by her, trying to make something happen. Ball will be nicely headed and then chipped up to Belcher. She'll just take it middle. On a good idea. I think I think Shea was looking for it in another direction, but it was a good idea by Belcher, trying to send her fellow teammate forward, her fellow forward into a good scoring position.
Ooh.
Big collision there on the far side, but really no call seems to be had. That'll be a throw in by Morin.
I believe that is going to be Lynx ball. It is. Looking to pass it. Belcher finds it. Belcher takes a shot just high of the net off the crossbar.
Really nice
goal
turn
post.
though, and left-footed shot there by Belcher, kind of showing off both strengths of feet there. Ball go right back to Belcher.
Out of bounds.
Good attempt by Brown to try to keep that in or force a corner, but it'll be a goal kick here. Looks like we're going to have a sub on the LaSalle side, number 16. Rudolph is going to come out.
Lesley trying to direct traffic.
And it looks like Bunch is going to re-enter.
Bunch was dominant in that first half.
Yeah, she did a nice job for the Lynx. As she's up in the forward position. Nice pass broken up by number 19, Lazard.
Why is it passing it in? Ball finds two Bears.
Good ball sent. Right to Belcher.
Belcher tried to maintain it, couldn't maintain it. Selmayer breaking up a play there.
Now Sweeney's gotten in the middle.
Sweeney. Ball just gets past Selmayer. Selmayer's probably, oh, she sends it out. Out. That's Bears ball. Selmayer throwing it in.
We're going to see another sub here, as Lazard will leave the ball game. And it looks like number 17, Moran, will enter.
Good defense. Belcher. Selmayer, excellent tackle there.
It's a good idea on the ball, but she kind of had two teammates there, right in the middle for her. Sweeney's with time. She passes it out wide. That'll be up to number 13, Gomes. Sorry. We're looking for a call here. That would be cleared by Porter.
Ball was just out of bounds there. It was in for a bit, but then it went out.
So Gomes will go ahead and throw it back in here for the Bears. Good flick by Belcher.
Belcher really making a point here in this game so far. She will not be slowed down on offense whatsoever. She always has her eyes on the ball. She knows exactly what the ball's going to be. They pass around.
Brown's in chase here.
It's a foot race. Lynx get to it first. And knocked out.
Really nice defensive play right there by Mischler. Really chasing down with a foot race between her and Bergman, and she won the battle on that one.
Bergman was just relentless. She was going to get to it first, no matter what it took. But there's better defensive play by Mishler there. As we have Livesey with the throw in. Belcher falling over. Ooh. Lacey kicking it out. We have, I believe that is number 20, Abby Colo coming in.
Some good aggressiveness, and Langton will have the ball in the middle. She'll try to send it up, but a little bit too far for Beckler, I mean. I feel like definitely now, as the second half has continued, definitely the pace has kind of slowed down a little bit. Maybe some fatigue is starting to set in for both of these clubs, as they're still pretty early on in the season.
Absolutely. I mean, some of these players have been running around just all afternoon. You know what I mean? So, I would definitely be tired. I don't know about you, but maybe if I had to run around this much, I'd be tired too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But you know, the game's not over. You know, it's over when there's, you know, we see 3 zeros on that clock over there.
Exactly. Looks like we had another sub for the Bears. Just entered.
Headed and out of bounds. Remains Lynx ball. This is Porter. Belcher making the play. Langton trying to get ahead of it. Selmer passing it up.
A good
Finds Brown.
turn by Brown. Sweeney has it instantly.
Brown sending it
So
back.
many. Now DeLington has it in the middle. She's got time. Good outlet pass. Kind of broken up right there by the Lynx. So now it's get the ball up to Bunch, which that was easily broken up by Minsler again.
We're seeing just relentless defense from both sides. Both teams are trying to get possession, try to get into good position to score, but neither team is willing to let up even an inch of space. Ball's out the side of the net. And a goalie kick as Logan Levesque still in at goal, looking to just send this as deep as possible. Looking for an opening, taking her shot now, sending it. Selmer launching it. Finds number 17, Morin. Morin sending it deep. It's number 3, Conrad. Conrad.
Right in front of the goal and could not put it in. A good effort.
Shot by the freshman Robarge, who had a goal in the last game. Excellent effort there. Just couldn't connect with the goal.
Here comes Delaney Langton again for another corner.
Langton gave you a lot of opportunities on the corners. Has been able to convert that much. Oh, I believe he might have been in the corner during the lone goal of the game. Now we have Belcher. Belcher's looking to send this to the moon. Kick is up. Side of the net and out. Great attempt there by Belcher.
It's a good idea by Belcher trying to hook it in.
Not enough power on it.
But I like the definite aggressive decision by Belcher. Be like, hey, you know what? I can try to hook this in.
She wants another goal because clearly she doesn't have enough on the season.
Yeah.
According to herself.
Well, she's been working really hard today, so it was close to a goal.
Belcher with it again. We can make a move.
Nice ball.
Off the side. Great position.
I think she was offside regardless anyway, but it was a good run, aggressive run.
It was a great opportunity there. Comes just short. Well, back in Bears territory.
Bunch is very crafty, but that was stopped, and
Bunch was looking to make a play.
coming all the way back was Belcher.
Belcher just making a statement on this game. Just letting the Lynx know she's not going to go down easy.
Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for the Lynx. It looks like Porter's going to take a little bit of a break, and let's see who's. I believe it's Bergman that re-entered.
Keller with great defense.
Nice send up to
Looking for Morin.
Morin, yeah. Hope she can
Morin.
cut it inside. Nice cut. That would be to number 2, Robarg.
Salmair. She can send it. She does. Takes a shot off
the goal post.
It's off the top. It went over the head.
And hit the goal post. What a shot there by number 21, Lauren Salmair, a freshman.
Over the head of Lacey. It was just slightly under. It could have gone in. Excellent attempt by Salmair. You gotta respect that attempt. Belcher.
Yeah, and usually, as defenders, you don't see too many goals, but if she's got that kind of aim and leg strength, we might see a couple from her this season.
Absolutely. Who we got? Conrad, the freshman, falling over, getting back up, looking for position. Morin chasing it down.
And nicely intercepted there.
The freshman, Bobarge. Which falling over, no penalty there. We were looking for a penalty, and there was none.
I don't know. A lot of the fans here at Swinson were calling for a penalty on that one. That was a close play.
It's a real head scratcher there, so that wasn't a penalty.
But either way, we'll continue play here. Ball will go to Dewhurst, which she'll spread it out to the side to number 13, Gomes. Back to Dewhurst. That ball will be quickly stolen by number 20, Kalu.
Belcher in position. Looking to make a play. Belcher takes possession. Fall over. Collision.
Nicely done by Michelle Belcher.
Abby Kalu. Salmair launching it. Belcher with it, sending it back. Salmair launching it again. Ball's up. They head-to-head collision there. The freshman with it, sending it out to Salmair. Salmair looking to take a shot again. Meets a defender. Locked out. Somewhere with it again. Somewhere knocked over. There's a free kick for Belcher here.
It's a great opportunity, not too far out from the box. Definitely some range for many of these Bears on this team. Looks like they're going to kind of talk about it a little bit.
Discuss who's going to kick it. Belcher's going to be the one to kick it. Wow. Some trickeration there. Bears maintain possession for the moment. Whistle's blown. Offside.
It's a good trickery play right there by the Bears, but they weren't able to capitalize. So now Lesley will make the goal kick here for the Lynx, trying to, only about 14 minutes left here, try to get a goal, tie this thing up. Nicely played by Dewhurst.
Excellent offense here for the Bears. Trying to find position, trying to pass it around.
Gomes has it on the sideline. Too big of a touch, but that will go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, the Bears maintain the possession. Gomes sending it in. 20. Dewhurst setting it up and out. Definitely had someone in position they could find it. Number 2, the freshman Olivia Robarge. Could have gotten her second goal if that was on target. Ball's up. Running it down. Kicked out. Finds Gomes. Ball is launched. Lesley gets it. Lynx trying to send it downfield. Meet Bears defenders.
Nice ball back, played by Missler. She'll send it to Levesque as the goalkeeper. We haven't heard too much from her this half, which is a good thing.
That was a little bit
You're
of
a
good
Bears
thing.
fan.
There are a few positions in all of sports that if you don't hear their names, that means they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
And that was definitely a goalkeeper.
Exactly. The ball will be sent out to Kalu, who's got it on the right side. She's going 1v1 with Selmayer. We'll send it in.
Levesque with another save. Trying to launch it. Finds Conrad. Ball's out. It is Link's ball.
And it looks like at the next break here, we have some subs over there on the BSU bench that are gonna come in.
Here they are now, I believe. Oh. Brown sending it. Ball stays in play. It's an opportunity here. Selmayer with it. Looking for the freshman next out of bounds. Bears ball, Kira Bergman.
It looks like we're going to see here a throw in from Bergman. Just going to deliver it in for Lesley. It's going to go to bunch. Broken up nicely by number 14, Mischler. Bergman's going to deliver it again. Now we'll go behind her. Now there's a little bit of a foot race here. We sent back in by number 5, Wismer. And then there's going to be a whistle here. Dewhurst is going to take the free kick out.
Ariana Bunch had the header on it. Probably offside based on the whistle.
Good ball by Dewhurst.
Gomes trying to make a play, but miss.
Now it looks like number 9, Hayes, is all by herself. She sends it in, broken up nicely by Dewhurst. And that will go out of bounds. Looks like we're going to have some subs here. For the Bears. Let's take a look here. Looks like number 9 has come into the ballgame. Monica Erickson, midfielder, senior from New Bedford. Ball sent in dangerously, but was released out of there by Selmayer.
Freshman number 2 tried to row barge, trying to make a play, but whistle was blown.
Looks like there was a call there on when Selmayer was trying to release the ball. She was fouled. So Dewhurst will take the free kick out.
Mine's number 9. Number 9 says to Gomes. Out of bounds. Should be a goalie kick, I believe. Yep.
That was a nice ball sent in and a potential one-timer threat there by Kalu, but wasn't able to connect, so it will be a goal kick here for the Quest. Almost a little over 7 minutes left here in the game. We're going to see definitely the intensity rise here between both of these clubs. Shot from Bunch.
The defense just does not want to give up anything.
Nope, they're holding their ground. Nice ball sent in there by Betchler. Now there's 2 Bears there. That ball will be sent in.
Belcher sending it.
Another ball will be sent in. Quickly cleared away.
Selmayer recovers. Passing it around. Let's keep possession. Lessard.
Some good passing right now in the middle for the Bears. Nice ball sent. Conrad's on the chase. She almost was able to keep that in.
Out of bounds, but excellent hustle from the freshman Conrad out of Walpole, Mass.
Nice trap right there by Erickson in the middle.
Lessard with it, passing around. Belcher with it. With the
Belcher with a
shot.
chance.
Too high. Field
Just
goal was
over
good.
the net.
If we were playing football, field goal would be good, but we're not.
Yeah, lots of field goals would have been good today here for the Bears.
We're playing football, or soccer, as some people call it. Lesley having a great game. Came in as a second half adjustment, but standing her ground.
Yeah, and just some updates here. We have a couple other Bridgewater teams that are playing today. Women's volleyball is losing versus Smith College. Men's soccer is still in the first half with the score 0-0.
The Bears defense came to play right now. Belcher made a save. Out of bounds.
And for the BSU football, they're currently losing 21-3 in the first quarter to UNE.
UNE, a very good football program.
Yes.
Is a goalie kick. Ball sent. Bridgewater substitution. Goalie is sending it.
Nice.
Play. Gomes.
Gomes, a nice breakup play there. She'll send it long. Good header, good run onto the ball there from Conrad. And that'll be
Chance
Abby
for a
all by
play.
herself.
Oh.
Can't quite get there. It was just that one extra touch
Abigail,
that kind of got away from her. Almost get her second goal today.
Abigail Shea trying to get her second goal of the game. Unfortunate as the ball gets sent over to Bears territory and knocked away by Dewhurst. This has been, I'd say, back and forth, but it's been pretty much Bridgewater's had control of it almost the
Yeah,
entire
and
game.
maybe
but
that's something they can work on now. It's just on the opportunities and working on finishing because they've been there a few times today.
Despite Bridgewater pretty much owning possession, the past few minutes has been showing by the Lynx that they're not gonna give up easy. The game might be almost over in
Right.
the minds of the Bears, but the game is, they still got plenty of time left on the clock if you're the Lynx.
Exactly.
And you're hoping for something to happen these next 3 minutes. Delaney Langford. And whistle is blown.
Langton got the call for her, so now be a free kick sent out by Dewhurst with a little over 2 minutes left to go here. The Bears are trying to hang on here and get this 1-0 lead. Dewhurst will send a nice ball right in the middle.
Bears looking for the second win in a row.
Nice
Gomes
ball
with it.
out to Dewhurst from Gomes. Nice ball sent up to Shea, and that will be interrupted
Out on the Lynx. It's a
by
nice ball.
Mascuro.
Conrad throwing it in.
Nice ball. That'll be broken up.
Dewhurst with it. Excellent play. Dewhurst sends it. Belcher looking to make a play. Langton falling over. Play resumes. And whistles blown. Fans really upset at these refs today.
Yeah, things are not ending nicely here on the field. There's a lot of screaming. That was a very aggressive play.
According to
which
fans,
resulted.
there were missed calls. There
Yeah.
were, falling over as she kicks it. It was Dewhurst, but 20 here. Abby Kalu Sends it out. Shot on goal. Saved by Levesque with just over a minute remaining. If you're Levesque, I don't think it's worth sitting it out. They take it deep, keeping it shallow, and letting the clock trickle down is going to be the best solution here. But that sends it deep. There's less than a minute left. Out of bounds. Kira Bergman throwing it in. Finds Selmer. Selmer waiting to throw it in. Now hands it to Langton.
Langton will send it.
Belcher.
Nice send to
Belcher
Belcher.
in position to make a play. Belcher in the corner. Trying to keep it in. And out. 15 seconds remain. Belcher just needs to fit it in. That should be game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it for your final score of the Bridgewater State University Bears and Lesley University women's soccer game. 1-0 and a win for the Bears.
Yeah, great victory for them. You could see at the end it was getting very intense between these two clubs, but yet again, Bridgewater was able to pull out the victory, earning their second W in this early season.
2 wins in a row, 2 wins on the year. It feels good to. They were over 500. Now they're well over 500. Another game over. They have a little leeway to stay above that range. But
Yeah, so after this game versus Lesley, they have another home match coming up versus Salve Regina University. It's going to be home on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So hopefully you got all you guys that are viewing the game right now can tune in to listen to that. I just want to thank you for listening. Signing off, Olivia Jeddick.
And I'm David Souza. Thank you for watching. And as always, every day is a great day to be a Bear.